Welcome to Steam and Soul, the podcast where heat meets heart. Stories from saunas around the world, from silent sweat to loud laughs. This is where people connect, relax, and open up. Take a breath and let's dive in.
Hey sauna friends, welcome to Steam and Soul. I'm Matze, Aufguss and Trust, sauna traveler, and your host here, the show. Every week I get to share soulful stories from inside the sauna world with people who bring real passion and spirit to what they do. This episode takes us back to my trip to South Tyrol a few weeks ago to the beautiful town of Munich, where I had the chance to meet Plaickner. Armin is one of the creative minds behind the Kaskade, a place that's quickly become a real hotspot for the sauna community in the region. We talked about his role there, what the Kaskade stands for, and where it's headed in the future. We also talked about his recent participation in the Sauna Fest in Bucharest. His first time being part of that kind of international event. Just a quick clarification, in the episode I mentioned that Sauna Fest changes location every year, but actually it always takes place at the Therme Kaskade. This year there will also be an additional Sauna Fest in Erding, Germany, which is amazing, but originally one remains in Romania. This was actually the second interview I recorded for the podcast, and honestly I'm just really happy about the time we had together. It was super relaxed, inspiring, and we had so much fun during the talk. I really hope you can feel that when you listen and that you enjoy it as much as we did. So let's dive in. Here's Armin Plaickner from South Tyrol. Let's go.
So, a warm welcome to Armin. Hey Armin, nice to have you.
Hey Matthias, hi. Welcome everybody. I'm happy to be part of this podcast. Happy to meet Matthias. And let's talk about it.
Yes, maybe Armin, maybe you can introduce yourself a bit and talk a bit about you. And as I said, you are the sauna master in Kaskade in the Therme here in St. and Taufers, and you are also the general manager. Is that correct?
It's correct. Yes, I'm in it about 2 years now. I'm likely new in this one, but I try my best, and I like it a lot. I love it.
Cool. Is it your first job as a sauna master or in this branch, or how did you come to the world of sauna?
It's my first job. I worked as waiter in a hotel for 15 years.
Wow.
And I liked this. I loved the sauna. A few years ago, and so I decided to take a course as a sauna master, and then fortunately my chefs come to me and said they would like to take the Kaskade for Pachten.
To take over the
To
responsibility?
take over, to
Okay,
take the
yeah.
responsibility. And so
Okay.
I made my decision and said to them, when you would like, I can go to make the CEO from the Kaskade and
Nice.
be a sauna master over there.
Where did you do your course as a sauna master? Here in
I-
Italy or?
No, I made the course in Austria. It's the Sauna Schule Feelgood.
Ah, okay.
And there was about 3 days, and then I have the Prüfungen.
Yeah. The exams,
the
okay.
exams, and
And what did you learn there? Also, was it waving oils, or what was part of the education?
it's a complete part for the sauna. You have everything in it with test from the water, with the guests, with the sauna, the waving. It was everything included.
Cool. Cool, really nice.
Yeah.
And then you get a bit like in the cold water, I think, or because this responsibility as a manager.
I was thrown in the cold water directly, and from the first day on, it was not that easy. It was a lot more but yeah, with the time, you learn stuff, you see new stuff, and you know how you would like to go and what in what direction you want to go, and yeah, you learn every day something new.
Yeah. Cool. I would like to get a bit more information about the Kaskade. So I was not there yet. I will be there tomorrow, and we will
Yes.
see us together. Maybe we can do some Aufguss together.
For sure.
How many saunas do you have in Kaskade, and what type of saunas do you offer there?
It's a quite nice small structure we have when we are fully up. It depends. In the summertime, we have when it's fully up, about 300 guests. In the winter time, maybe with 150, 180, we are fully up. We have a big garden. So in the summertime, it's more bigger. We have some infrared. We have a beer sauna, 2 Finnish saunas. It's a tepidarium. It's a hot stone sauna. We have some Wasserbetten,
Water beds, yeah.
water
Okay.
beds,
For relaxing?
relax,
Okay.
big relaxing room, and in the outside we have this our show sauna, our Aufguss sauna,
Okay, so
and also steam bath. Yeah,
nice. So how big is the Aufguss sauna? How many people does it fit?
it fit about when it's fully up we are about 60 persons.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what type of Aufgusses you're serving for your guests? Also, what is the philosophy of the Kaskade?
It depends. We start really relaxing, but in the after maybe like in the evening from 5.5 to 8.5, 7.5, we go a little bit more it's like classic modern Aufguss with nice music, who goes a little bit faster, and from to the last Aufguss we go back to relaxing Aufguss, so the guests can go home relaxed and
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that means you're not really doing like show or something like that. It's more like you're telling something with music. Are you wearing costumes
Yeah.
or are you using equipment as well?
Also, we have some fans and but no, show of course it's not that much, but we try to make it with nice music, and we make some classic modern Aufguss with Rose, and sometimes it's also a classic Aufguss when it depends how the music. We go with the music and the oils, and for us, how we see it from our guests, they have to know it. The air, they have to get the air, and then it have to be hot, and and sometimes also we make some show Aufgusses for sure, but normally we make the normal style, classic modern with normal music.
Makes sense. So and that means the guests are also appreciating that, because I am seeing in others in Germany like the trend that the show is increasing and everyone wants to see show, but it's also different because it's not the base, as you said, for the sauna, because then sometimes the distribution of the air is not so focused. And I like it more focused on like the roots of an Aufguss, like the oils, the distributions.
We also go in like this direction because you have to find this middle way where everyone is happy, and for us it's the main way to that the guests can get the air, they smell the oils, and then we go like this.
Cool. About oils, maybe because you're not far away from Bergila. Bergila, maybe for our listeners, is a company who is producing etheric oils since, I think it's a family company in the 3rd generation, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. And you're, I think, 20 kilometers away from here, so I'm sure you're using this perfect oil. Really?
Yeah,
nice. Okay, really cool.
Yeah, for us, it's we work together very well. They are very nice people. We like it very a lot.
Cool. Are you also using smoke rituals in your Aufguss?
Not that much. We do it sometimes, but not that much.
Cool. What I also would like to talk about, because we talked a bit privately before about the structure in Kaskade. So how many sauna masters do you have, or how does it work that you can serve every day good Aufgusses for your customers?
We are in 2 in our structure. So we make our Aufguss we have our 2 peoples, and then we have 15 other peoples who come for free. We pay them the ingress is for free, and something to drink after the Aufguss, and so we have 15 people who come and are motivated to make the Aufgusses, and so we're going well through the day.
Yeah, for me, that was really special to hear that it works with 15 people, that you don't have a plan. And
Yeah.
you told me that sometimes when you come in the morning, you don't know who's the sauna master for today. I was so surprised that it's really working and that
For
you.
me also, we have a WhatsApp group where every person is in it, and they write from the day before. I come for this time, and I come for this time, and yeah, it works. I was
It's really,
surprised also,
it's really
but
cool.
it works very good.
And I think you're absolutely right that the people are much more motivated because if they do it like for free, like a voluntary and not like a job, you have to do it. I think then
Totally
they're
right,
showing more
yeah.
passion.
When they are
Maybe.
here, so I know they are motivated, and then they're making very, very nice Aufgusses. Everyone is very good in. They are interested. They are to learn new things, new stuff, and they are very, very good. Yeah.
That's really
So our level is quite that high.
nice. Maybe the deep dive a bit about the culture here in South Tyrol. How is or what's the focus of the people who go into sauna? What did they expect in the sauna? What's the type of sauna people here? Is it different? I think you know also a lot of other places in Germany or in other countries like Austria. Is there a difference or is something special maybe here what you can highlight?
Oh, difficult. What I see now, it's because maybe we make it's our style, like this classic modern with making every time also the good air and everything. So we see also that a lot of young people are coming now in this sauna world and would like to go in a little bit. This is very nice to see, and yeah.
Okay,
It's,
cool.
yeah, maybe.
Okay, what is your, because we talked before about oils, what is your favorite oil, your personal favorite, or maybe favorite three oils? So if you can define your perfect Aufguss based on oils, what would be the
Okay.
oils you would choose?
Oh, there are a lot of good oils. I like a
know,
lot
I
the
know.
vetiver. For me, the vetiver and like the spearmint or Swiss pine, those are for me the most who gives me them that much. I love them, yeah. I love them.
It's interesting that you say vetiver. I heard this one, I think a week ago. I was not aware that this smell is that, and I never smelled it to be honest, but I saw from a lot of Aufguss masters
Yeah.
that I like it so much.
Yeah.
Can you maybe describe it a bit? What is vetiver? It's a grass or
It's
a wood or what is it?
it's Strauch.
Okay, like a grass. So
Like
something
it's like
something
yeah,
okay,
it's like
okay.
a grass. It's very strong, heartwarming essential oil. It's who brings like the calm in the sauna,
Okay.
and it's a very
As it's based the people
It's
a bit, but it's okay. Good
yeah.
to be able to
It's
bring them
like
to ground them a
an
bit more.
earthing oil.
Okay,
Yeah, it's very fine.
that's
Yeah.
really nice. And maybe you can show me tomorrow because I'm really curious about it. I
Yeah,
never
we can
smelled
try.
it.
For
Really
sure.
cool. And peppermint, what is why peppermint?
It's in combination with the vetiver in an Aufguss with at the finish this spearmint or peppermint, or it brings this fresh air in it, and in the combination with the vetiver you have this strong earthing oil with after the finish you get this fresh air in it. It for me the harmony is very, very good.
That
Yeah.
sounds cool. That sounds good. Sounds interesting. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it was my first experience. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Because that would be a question. What did you do to get the invitation? Because I'm asking for a friend.
Okay.
So what was the background? Did you have contact with Robert before? Or was
No.
it really
No, we
no
sometimes no. I sometimes write him, okay, how hope you're fine, and I ordered some T-shirts and the bag, and so we are sometimes in contact,
Yeah.
and that's very nice. Yeah,
Okay.
and so maybe he thought I could be the right person. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're doing also a lot of things in on Instagram. Maybe we can talk at the end a bit about it,
Yeah.
about your videos and your training videos, what
Yeah.
you're sharing. I really like that.
Yeah.
Really cool. And thanks, Armin, for all the details about Kaskade.
Yeah.
And I would like to talk with you about your experience at Herbarium at Therme Bucharesti this year. I saw it on Insta that you were there. And was it your first time that you were invited to such an event?
It was my first time. I saw it at this festival goes on in Romania. So at one day I get a message from Robert Heilfetter, and I was laughing and he invited me. Ah, would you like to go to the Herbarium Festival? I was a little bit shocked, but also very happy, and I certainly said yes. I would like to go and visit this area, this nice Therme.
So, and you were at Herbarium in April for
Yeah.
how many days you were there?
I was there from 24 April to, and there 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
And what did you do there? Also, what ceremonies or rituals did you offer to the guests? Did they expect something? Also, did they give you a guidance like, hey, Armin, can you do something like an Italian thing or those things from South Tyrol? Or how does it work? Maybe you can explain this.
Yeah, for me, what is quite not that difficult, because how it was to go on. You had to do in every Aufguss had to be something with fresh herbs or smoke rituals or infusions, or they don't give you a like a team. You have to do an Italian Aufguss because you are Italian, but you can choose what like team you would like to do, but you have to do some fresh. You have to do maybe one round some fresh herbs or something like that.
Okay,
This was,
so I'm not sure, but from the name Herbarium, so the focus is on herbs. So
Totally
also,
right. Yeah,
okay,
some herbs, some not that like you have to go like a show Aufguss, or it was everything relaxed.
okay,
Some
cool.
it was everything like the smells and then
Is
the
it
relaxing stuff, and yeah.
okay? Is it
was really nice.
comparable to the Herbal Cup? What they do there? Is it
Like
something
this.
like that?
Yeah, something like this. Yeah.
Okay,
Something
cool.
like this. It's very nice.
Okay, cool. So it was, I think, in 2 weeks in total, the Herbarium. I think
Yeah,
Cosmin is
yeah.
organizing it. I didn't have a chance yet to go there, but it
Yeah,
sounds so
he's
cool.
I met Cosmin. He's a very great person.
Yeah.
I have a big respect for him because he made a nice job. Really, it was very nice.
Really cool. Maybe we can deep dive a bit about the rituals you were offering at Herbarium. Can
Yeah,
you
yeah.
take us to
Okay.
your journey? What did you do? As maybe you can
Yeah.
choose one. I'm not sure how many different Aufgusses you offering there. Was it multiple
They gave
Aufgusses?
me 3 Aufgusses a day, so
Three
I
Aufgusses.
have so I prepared 3 different style of Aufgusses. So it's for me it was not that easy because I didn't know what to what awaits me here. But I prepared like an Italian Aufguss, yeah, where I made some with some fresh herbs. I took, for example, fresh rosemary, basil, bergamot. So I made the Italian Aufguss. Then the other was a Tyrolean Aufguss because we live in the north of Italy. So
Absolutely.
I have to take also this one. So there I took some fresh Swiss pine in the sauna with me, and this was also very nice. I take the whole woods we have here around us, and naturally from Pergila also. And the third one was a Viking ritual, so where I made a smoke ritual with some holy wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the second one, you're talking about the woods. Was it the oil, or did you choose a piece of wood and then you burned it, or how did you
It was like how we call it,
Like-
Späne.
as a small, okay, flakes of the
That
wood?
was
The
made
flakes?
flakes from Swiss pine,
Okay.
who I put on it, and then you can go water over it, and the smell goes over it. This
As
was
you,
very
you
nice.
smoke them. You smoke the wood, or
It's more like steaming. Yeah,
Okay.
it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I put it on the oven and then made water over it, and then it comes very nice.
Nice. Is it? I could imagine that it's really sensitive, the product, that it's not getting burnt, or is it?
Yeah,
it
you have to
difficult?
take very care of it. Yeah, they're burning very fast. Yeah,
Oh.
you have to take very. It's not that easy. Yeah, this herbal stuff is. I have to learn a lot more about it because it's not that easy how it sounds.
I could imagine, because I think that shows if you know what you're doing or not, and especially the control
Yeah,
to
yeah.
know the point before it get like burned, but also to increase the nice smell for the customers. I think
Totally
this
right.
to find this
To
balance.
find this balance, it's very difficult. So I met also very nice people around the world who come also at the Herbarium Festival. So I learned a lot about everything from the steam bath, how they prepare the steam bath from the Aufguss, from the herbal stuff, how infusions. It was crazy.
Tell us more. I'm curious. Tell us more. What
was-
maybe especially what was the biggest learning you take with you, or maybe some more. I'm really curious to hear.
No, it's the most about to take care not to burn it,
Yeah.
or how to get it on the oven that the smell very comes, that it goes everything fine, also that doesn't. You have, yeah, it burns very fast. You have very to take care how you put it on the oven, how you prepare it, and how you get it, and it's not that easy. I thought it's more easier, but
Was it learning by doing? As did you start?
it was learning by doing.
Learning by doing.
Yeah, it was the first time for me, and then for sure I tried it at Kaskade just before, but it's another world when you go like
Absolutely.
when you saw the other people who bring very interesting stuff with it. Yeah.
Absolutely. You said it before, the internationality of this event. I think there were invited a lot of sauna masters from every country.
From around.
How does it work? So that means they offered different sauna masters offered different aufgusses a day. So from the morning until the evening.
Yeah, for the morning to it was a full program. It was very intense, an intense program. Yeah,
Okay.
it was very intense.
How are these saunas there? Is this bigger than in Kaskade, or maybe you can describe where did you do the aufgusses?
It was not that big. There are 60 to 70 persons also in for space in the sauna, but they are a little more higher, more. It was from the room here. It was bigger, but from the persons there are 60, 70 people in it, and it was quite nice. Also, it was a little bit higher the sauna. For that, it was a little bit difficult to also how much can I take on it. That the smell that smells very good. Does you have enough? This was the big difference, but not yet.
How many rows they have? If you said they are so huge, was it then 6, 7 rows that you
No,
have to walk?
four or 5 rows.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are also using then the towel, or you are using fans, or what was then the
Everything.
Everything.
They made fans with fresh herbs and the towel
the birch leaves?
the birch leaves,
Yeah.
and it was also how I said it. It was everything relaxing. Sometimes also without music. It was about the car, the steam, the heat, the herbs. You have to. It was more about this one. Less show.
Yeah.
Less show.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
But really, very, very nice to see this stuff, and it's another world. But it's a nice part. Yeah. Very,
Cool.
very cool.
Is there a difference in the sauna culture in Romania? What was your experience?
I talked with some people. It's they are increasing, but the sauna culture is not that. From what I saw, it's increasing. Yeah, it's years ago it was not that much. I talked with a lot of people. They said it's quite difficult, that they understand how it works, the sauna, and they slowly bring that to the people, and it goes very well. Yeah, I saw it, and it was the 2 weeks are fully up of persons.
I think they're going dressed in the sauna in Romania, correct? So people are dressed in swimming suits or something like that?
Yeah, they are all dressed. Yeah.
Okay, are they using a towel on the bench? As they're sitting on the towel?
They're sitting on a towel, but they are
fully dressed.
Fully dressed, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's different baths. We are.
Yeah, no, it's a different culture.
It's a different culture, yeah.
Comparing to us here.
Yeah. So it was interesting to see also this, yeah.
And the people, is it a lot of young people? Is it more older people, or is it mixed, or how was?
It was mixed. It was from young to old. It was, it was very nice. Good guests who go with you when you make a little bit more. They give you an applause, and it was very nice. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
Okay,
it was
cool. Were also a lot of international people there? So are people coming extra for this event to Bucharest?
Yeah, a lot of international people. Yeah, very. From I saw people from around the world, really, from
Yeah.
Japanese guests to Italian guests to Denmark to
Japanese guests, wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Think
Yeah.
about they're
Yeah.
flying to Japan to work.
Yeah, no, very, very cool. Yeah.
Really cool. Did you also meet other sauna masters, and did you do also something together with them, or was it more like everyone is doing his show, or did you also have the chance maybe to
No,
do
in
an
the free
Aufguss
time, I
with-
met like the Norwegian who I just know some Georgie, who's the herbal master.
Yeah.
He was so nice and talked a lot about how it have to go, and he gave me a lot of tips. It was cool. And
Is-
Chris Schenkel,
Is Georgie a Norwegian, or is the guy from Belgium?
Belgium.
I think
He works in Belgium.
He's in Eliza, or he's
Yeah,
working
right.
in Eliza.
Yeah,
Then I
right.
know him.
Yeah.
Georgie. I saw him last year in the World Championship in his
Yeah.
and I really loved him because his
Yeah,
smoke
he's an
rituals are
amazing guy.
really cool. And
Yeah,
I think
he's
he is really professional in that.
really professional. Yeah, really nice. Really, and from him I got a lot of tips and how to go, like how it works, this stuff.
Would you like to share the tips he gave you, or is it a secret?
The secrets. Maybe for the next time you can see them. No, it was more like the style, how I make my Aufguss, because I'm more this classic modern guy, and he gave me a lot of tips how to move maybe more the feet, and it goes more dynamically, and he have a very good eye
Okay, about the flow, how
about
to
the
move the flow
and
movement in the
movement.
sauna.
Yeah, it was very nice. It was good.
How is the interaction with people at some rituals when you use herbs? Is it more intense that you have more connection to the people compared to a modern classic Aufguss?
I think
Also,
at
what's
the
your
finish
feeling?
line, I think you have a lot of more connection. I think because it's very personally with everyone, because you really go to the basics, you have the connection with the guests, because it doesn't go to the show that the guests see your show, because they're with these fresh herbs, with this smoke ritual, you very go into this with the guests directly. For me, this is very more together in the sauna, try to give them very this classic old school stuff, and they go like. For me, it was more, you're a lot of more connected. For me,
No, I also could imagine, because when I see it as a guest, like when Georgie do a ritual, you have much more eye contact because you're walking around with something, you have something
because
in
you
your
have
hand.
a lot of more time for the guests.
Exactly.
And when you make the show,
Yeah.
you have to take your show in it,
Yeah.
and that's also very nice. But it's another part from the sauna. And this Herbarium festival was more for me also, how you said it, more connection with the guests. You have more time for the guests. You passed by in front of them and try that they smell everything.
You're celebrating more, or the
Yes,
ritual
yeah.
by themselves, and not the waving. So the waving is not so much in the focus. So
Totally right. Yeah, the waving is the second part. Okay, but at first is the steam. Everything with it.
yeah. Did you also make some infusions by yourself for this
No
event?
infusion, nothing, because for me it was, how I said it, it was the first time, so I prepared everything every time. On every Aufguss what I made was one time something fresh, and the rest with the oil. So it was, how I said it, learning by doing, and maybe for the next time I know more about it, so I can prepare a lot of more stuff.
Absolutely,
Who
makes sense.
can go on. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you plan to dive deep more in this topic personally? As are you now addicted?
It's very nice. It's a very cool part, but it's a lot of stuff to learn. Yeah, because this is a big world, this herbal, and quite difficult. Yeah, because it's a lot easier to put oils on the
I could imagine. Yeah, I could imagine.
on the ice and make something with the towel. It's a lot easier with the herbal stuff because of the burning and how you prepare it. It's prepared well. It's
Absolutely. Also to dose it, that it's not overwhelming,
Totally
or
right.
that you really have this carbon, and then you
is
need
enough
such a big
fresh
chunk or
herbs,
not.
yeah,
Cool.
it's not that easy.
So, okay, Herbarium. Is there something else you would like to highlight from your experience? Maybe a personal story you made there, or a connection, maybe something special?
Yeah, to meet the guys from the other countries and cultures, and how's their style, how they prepare the Aufguss, and this was very nice to see and to get the connections with them. And so in the free time, we like with Chris Schenkel, we waved a lot and
Nice.
tried new things, and then with other people, we yeah, I asked them because they're really nice people, everything, and they gave you some instructions and maybe you better like prepare it like this, maybe you better do like this, and it was very nice to see this. Yeah, so you can
Could imagine. Cool.
take a lot home from.
But it's also important that you have the time. That's why I'm asking, because sometimes on events where I was or championships, the masters are so focused and they are separated and you not really have the chance to connect with
this
them
was
or wave
like,
together with
it
them.
was everything like family style. In the
Nice.
free time, we can put it together and then we have time to talk about everything. And it was very relaxing. Yeah, it was very cool.
Did you have a place where every sauna master were hosted?
Yeah, it was a big tent and there everything had his space to prepare some the stuff what they bring it into the sauna. But it was everything relaxing and you helped everyone helped another one.
That's cool. I think this is really special in this branch.
It was a special one. Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah, really cool.
So that means you're looking forward to go there back again someday?
Hopefully. Hopefully I get invited again.
Nice. Yeah, fingers crossed.
But now the next time is in October at Erding. Yeah. It's the sauna festival.
Tell us more. So you invite?
I have not more information. I only have the invitation and for October and
So October, Therme Erding. So everyone who wants to see Armin Plaickner, they can come
maybe
in
we'll
October?
see us there, yes.
Okay, cool. Is it this?
But it's this different style. It's not Herbarium. It's a sauna festival.
Okay,
Then you can go like more show Aufguss or something like this.
Okay, but is the sauna fest, because I can remember that last year the sauna fest was in Bucharest. Is it switching or they are doing also in Bucharest?
I think so it's switching.
So they're switching
this time
locations.
at Bucharest was the Herbarium and now the sauna fest at Erding.
Okay, because they are
Like
connected
this.
from the group.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
connected. Okay, interesting.
Because invitation had come from Cosmin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's managing
He's the
all these
manager,
events for
yeah.
the group, and
Yeah.
because he's experienced that. Cool.
Yeah.
So that
very nice.
means you have to prepare a show now, or do you have some shows in your pocket still?
Not now, but I'm just thinking about it. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know what to do, but we will prepare something. Yeah.
Is it then, because I think show could be different interpretation, is it with acting or is it more like a modern classic?
It's a modern classic. Yeah, I think I will bring some modern classic Aufguss with some, maybe with some different clothing but not an acting. But not like,
Okay.
I think it's getting some modern classic.
Okay. What I hear during our conversation, I think modern classic is your focus style, or as your personal style, if you would describe it, is it correct?
Yeah, totally.
Maybe you can describe for our audience how an Aufguss, if I go tomorrow to Kaskade, what could I expect from an Aufguss from Armin Plaickner? What type? Describe it a bit in your words. As what you want to serve to the guests? Maybe what's your message? What's your intention? What is the style of Armin? Let's call it like this.
Style of Armin, yeah. No, at first, for me, I like a lot the relaxing Aufgusses also. For me, it's the sauna, the people who can, at the end, they have to go out and say, okay, for me, this was nice, I'm relaxed, the oils were good, the heat was right. For me, this is the main part. But I like it also like, go like how I said it, this classic modern with some music who goes a little bit faster, make some throws, and I love also this style. But I take care and I take a look who's inside the sauna at the moment, so I make the decisions what kind of music, it's getting more relaxing, it's getting more show, it's getting more... But I take care, I take a look inside the sauna, I see which people are in it, and then I try to manage it right. Yeah.
Cool. Is there like a special topic like Nordic Aufguss or some teams that you really like personally to do? Or a style of music you like to choose? What's like your favorite or something?
Difficult. I like a lot. I like this epic stuff.
Epic stuff.
Epic stuff, yeah. There's a nice rhythm. They go from slow to fast and returning to slow, and you can do anything in movements. You can change the movements, and
Which
yeah.
interpret you're using? Which singer or interpret you're using for? Do you have someone in mind, like Closey or someone, or which type
Yeah,
of
this
epic
one,
music?
and yeah, it goes. I also like with Hans Zimmer and this
This
stuff.
ah,
Yeah, I
okay.
like this a lot.
As a
yeah.
movie
Movie
music.
music, and yeah,
As a
yeah.
classic instruments,
Classic
but with a lot of
instrument.
power.
Yeah, right, totally right. Yeah,
Nice.
we have a nice rhythm, and you can go like this. Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
And from the waving style, what's then focus? So you said classic, and also you're throwing, you're doing some show
Yeah,
techniques.
yeah.
What's the value like? Is it 50-50 or what? How would you describe it?
For me, it's more like 70-30, like this stuff. I try to distribute the air very nice, and then maybe in one round I make some different stuff, make a throw, then I go classic back again, and the Aufguss remains nice classic. We say same like that, but to make it a little bit dynamically, I go some style also in different styles. Yeah.
That's cool. Got it. Got it. Maybe that's a good point to talk about your waving videos and what you're doing also on Instagram. What I really appreciate and like, and I'm really bad on that, is your flow. So I think your connection to the music. I'm not sure if this is an Italian or South Tyrol thing, because every Italian I'm seeing, if it's Francesco Mas, they are so connected to the music, and I love to see this flow. And this make Aufguss for me really special, because this connection, music, Aufguss master, and people is special, and I really like that to see. And I see this also in your videos. So maybe did you get to this? Do you have a background or dancing, or is there something where you have this? Or?
No, because this is very difficult for this one. I made the whole courses I made with Aufguss Roots. This was my base.
Yeah.
This was very nice, and I will thank Robert Reinfetter and Lukas for these courses, and they gave me the basics. And
so,
now for me it's difficult to go to find this flow with the music, and or try my best. And now maybe I go to the next part, and I increased the hours from training, and I try to get 2 hours with a towel at a day, and so,
every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 1.5 hours.
Yeah, but
quite a lot, but it's
Wow.
difficult. I learn from videos. I take a lot from like Francesco Sava. I try a little bit this style, try this move, try this one, and so I put it together and with my style, and so it goes on.
Nice. Well, that's a lot of time. Wow. But I think it shows how difficult it is then to, especially the transitions. I think that's the hardest thing, the connection to the music.
And find the right music with your waving style. But not everything works with the music and your style. It's
a
quite difficult.
That's an interesting point. So what music works with you best? Maybe you have an example or sort of a category?
Yeah, for me it's very difficult when you take we make an example when I spell like AC/DC, which goes very fast.
Yeah.
This is not that easy to wave. No, this is very because you have to go. It's a rhythm which go very fast. For me it's more with the classic movements who have a nice beat, and you can go very slow, but you can go in with a nice flow, and you have the technique very nice, and you try to the towel have to be open. I'm a person who tries to make it technically. It's every time I try to.
Do you learn or do you practice alone, or do you have other sauna masters where you practice
The
together?
most time alone. Yeah.
Alone?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means you.
one. I call the Yana.
Yeah.
Who practice with me a lot, and we two.
Cool. But
train
it
a lot
means
together.
you are watching a video, or you see a video on Instagram or something, and then you try to copy it. How do
Totally
you
right.
do that? For me, honestly, it's so difficult to watch a video and then to see, because sometimes it's only one position of a hand. If you make this difference, then it will work, and not. And I'm not sure if my eyes
That's
are
the
not.
clue. So maybe when I have the contact directly, you are more faster in learning. So for me, it's very difficult. I have for one movement who's really really difficult. I have to train maybe about a month how to get it in, because when you take it a little bit different, and then it's more easier, and this stuff I have to learn by myself. Yeah.
Wow, no, that's really impressive because it took a lot of effort, as you said, as a 1 month for a technique. I think nobody in the cabin, if you see that, you see it, it's perfect.
Yeah.
But the effort behind it's high.
It's huge. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
respect,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And you said it also. I think you are using also the open towel. So you like to use the open one? Also,
I like to use the open one, but it's also a lot of work to do. Yeah. Yeah.
but also you
Because with the 2 towels, open towel.
are you using this in the day-to-day business in Kaskade as well, or is it more like for
Not
the show?
not that much. Not that much. Sometimes with 2 towels when the rhythm goes a little bit up, but with the big towel, yeah, not that much. Yeah. I train it for me in the free practice, but in the sauna, not that much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's your goal? Do you have a goal in the sauna business you want to reach? Do you want to participate in show Aufguss competitions in the next years, or is there anything you have in the pocket or you're planning to do on this side?
We will see. We will see. I don't know. It's I'm interested for everything. I'm open for everything.
Also for show?
Also for
Herbarium,
show.
we know?
This is more difficult for me because maybe making this actor is for me a little bit difficult. But maybe we'll give it a shot in the future.
Nice. That's okay. Cool. And
Now, for first, we go to the Battle of Gladiators.
oh wow!
Yeah,
Tell us more. Battle of Gladiators in
it's in July.
yeah.
At Strobelhof, and yeah, this is my first competition. And, yeah.
Can you tell us a bit more background? What is Battle of Gladiators for our audience that didn't hear it before? So what will happen there?
I don't have a lot of information because I also get the invitation from Massimo Gelli. And he said you have to go. Okay, and yeah, what I know, you have to go in 2 people. You battle versus the.
As one cabin, 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
One music is from me, second music him,
Okay.
and the third music is free.
Okay. So
we have to go freestyle.
So you have 3 rounds.
3 rounds, yeah.
And then you have to perform to the music. So
Totally right.
you know, so you have some songs that you know,
yeah.
but you did not know the
I
songs
have
of
to
the
send
other.
them 4 titles, for example,
Okay.
and one from the 4.
They choose randomly.
They choose one of them, yeah.
Okay.
And you have to go like.
And then what is the focus? So is it that you have the flow, or what they are judging? So is it the flow? Is it the usage of technique?
It's
Is it
like
show?
it's more like this classic modern style, and who's making.
Okay. And
Those are.
you also get dressed, if I'm right. Oh, I saw some pictures that you get like in
You
costumes.
can go, you can dress like a gladiator.
exactly.
It's called like this.
That's where it's come from. What did the idea
maybe
from?
I take my.
You have a
I
gladiator
whether-
costume.
Maybe, yeah, we'll see.
Nice. Okay. Interesting. So
Yeah.
this is in July, you said.
Yeah.
So that means you're battling there. Interesting. And then at the end, they have the finals, I think, in Poland.
Yeah, that's important. The finals. Yeah.
Interesting. I never been to such a competition so far. I only know the freestyle masters when we met in Kochel am See.
Yeah,
Is it
right.
comparable?
It's comparable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's comparable.
Yeah. It's comparable like this.
And it was really impressive. Also the acting, like I don't know, it was acting.
It was,
as in really a lot of crazy movements I was seeing. A lot of crazy things.
It was next level,
And
yeah.
really impressive also with 2 open towers, a lot of things. And,
Yeah. There's
and
a
also
lot of stuff going
to,
on.
to fit the beat. I
Yeah.
think this is the big challenge.
The main
Could imagine.
thing.
Cool, but I wish you good luck for that. So hopefully
Thank you very much.
you will win.
Give my best, and hopefully, yeah.
But it sounds like a nice experience.
Yeah, of course. It's the first time, so learning by doing. Yeah.
It's a cool year for you.
Yeah,
This year, first year Herbarium,
Yeah.
Battle of Gladiators. So that
Yeah.
means next year, show Aufguss is waiting or have a cup, huh?
Something will go on for sure.
Is it? Do you know how's the requirement to participate in the Italian Championship? What is it necessary? Do you have to pay it if you have to apply with a video, or how does it work? Or you know that?
No, this stuff I don't know anything about it,
Okay.
because I have to get together with the guys from ISA, and we will have to talk together how it have to go on, and then we take a look what's possible.
You told me that you need the education via ISA to be part of the participant.
Yeah,
So
totally right.
you didn't
So I
have
have
the
to
education.
take the course from ISA, and then we can go on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ISA is for the audience, maybe the committee who is organizing all the educations in Italy and taking care that they have a quality proof and that they get the basic techniques, especially, or the
Totally right.
oils,
Yeah.
how you're using the rituals, and then basic techniques to have a good base.
It's like a complete sauna skill.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, then I'm excited maybe to see you next year. I'm not sure. I think I could not make it to the battles in Strobelhof this year, but I'm curious to visit it from Instagram.
Yeah,
So,
yes. Yeah, for
fingers
sure
crossed
you will see something
for
what
you.
happens.
So I wish you good luck for that so far. And yeah, really cool.
Yeah.
And maybe to end up with the Kaskade, what is your idea with the Kaskade? How is your plan? Is there something you want to develop or something what maybe customers could expect in the future? Some projects or some new saunas you want to build? I don't know. Is there anything you have?
At first, the problem was it was closed by years now. We have reopened it about 2 years now. We have to come back to the normal years that the people know, okay, we are here for them. We are open now.
So do some advertisement that they know that.
Yeah, the people have to get confident again because they are telling, yeah, maybe next year it's closed again, and yeah, they are a little bit.
Okay.
So we try to give them the feedback back, and that they really can come in, and we try to make the nice Aufgusses with some nice sauna masters, and maybe in the future we have some plans for some festivals, and now in June we have the Aufguss masters here for 3 days with music and grill and show Aufgusses, and
What does
stuff going on.
What does it mean exactly? So you're planning like an event where you're inviting other sauna masters?
Yeah. It goes from Dezia, who he's the main actor from the Aufguss Masters, who making from the 20th from June to 23 of June, 3 days.
Nice.
And they come with 50 Aufguss Masters and 3 days fully up from Aufgusses, theme bars. Yeah.
Who is this group? Maybe you can explain me. I'm not sure if I heard about
It's an Italian group.
It's an Italian
It's an Italian group, yeah.
Okay.
It's an Italian group who comes with, how was I said it, with 14 or 15 people. 50 people.
Nice.
And for 3 days we have
Cool.
party.
Is it the first time that you do such an event?
Second time, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, second time here, and then, we go on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And now you know how Herbarium works, so now...
And now we can go like
small version, maybe.
More stuff I see, more things I can bring to Kaskade, and
Really
to
cool.
get it hopefully big again.
That's also so impressive because the background, you are 15 years working in the hotel branch and then you started 2 years ago. It's really impressive because I think you will do a really good job. As what I'm seeing, I really like to watch you and to see you. I'm really excited tomorrow to see an Aufguss from you. Really cool. And also see the term. That's really nice. But thanks a lot for all the information you're sharing. Such a pleasure to have you here today. Before we coming slowly to the end, I have, it's called In the Sweat Box, and I have 3 questions prepared for you.
Okay.
And I would ask you to answer honestly, if you can, if you want. The first one is, what was the funniest Aufguss or situation during an Aufguss?
The funniest situation in an Aufguss. The funniest situation. A lot of funny situation when I make throws and the towel flies not at that side what I want, and the towel flies in the middle of the people over their heads, landing on their heads.
Okay.
Yeah. Like this stuff, it's more interesting because the sauna is quite small. It's you have space, but when something goes a little bit more wrong, the tower have not that much space to.
Okay. Good one. The second one. What was the most weird situation in an Aufguss or in a sauna session you have been?
Weird situation. Oh, lass mal kurz überlegen.
Yeah, take your time.
Komische Situation. Eigentlich wenig, muss ich sagen. Eigentlich. Na, die Frage ist da schwierig. Boah.
No worries. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, das
Then coming to the last one. Imagine you have a big screen in your sauna and you can share a message to everyone to come into the sauna and will see it. What would be the message you would like to share to everyone?
At first, the well-being, relaxing. It's everything about, because a lot of people don't know what sauna really, for what it helps. Right? I don't for this insight. Is it how you go outside in the cold water plunge, and then what it makes to your body, and what the herbs, what the oils bring to you. That's the main stuff. What I would like to bring to the guests for me. And then at the finish, my main part is that at the finish, the people go out and I see happy faces. They are relaxed. They are. For me, that's the main thing. Not how I make it a show or how I make the throws or how I. At the finish, the people have to go out from the sauna and say, okay, this was for me good.
Okay. So your message would be well-being as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well-being, relaxing, and
Cool.
it's also how I said it, it's also nice to make some show, some stuff, but in the finish line, it have to be, for me, this well-being and relaxing stuff. Yeah.
Really cool. I like it. I like it very much. Yeah, that was the last question I have for you today. So, Armin, thanks so much for taking your time and to be part of this podcast,
Very
Demon
nice
Soul. And thank you also for sharing some insights. So I really appreciate that. And I wish you good luck for the future. We will see us tomorrow in Kaskade.
For sure.
I'm really excited. And then for sure we will see us at the VM for sure in Verona as well.
Yeah.
And yeah,
maybe also a Diamstock.
yeah, it's true.
Yes,
Yeah. A lot of time. Maybe we can do an Aufguss together. That would
Hopefully,
be cool.
it would be nice.
That would be
Would
nice
be
to
nice.
see.
It
I
would
can
be nice,
I can
yeah.
learn a lot from you, from your flow. I would appreciate that. And yeah, thanks a lot. And yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, subscribe, Steam and Soul, and share it with your sauna loving friends. And stay tuned for more voices from the Hirt. Until next time, Sweat, Talk, Connect.
You've been listening to Steam and Soul, where the heat lingers and the stories stay with you. Until next time, stay steamy, stay soulful.